Hello, hello. I'm here. I hope you can hear me. Hi. Hello. So, we were here, I think. Yes. The end of episode 1, and we are starting episode 2. So, we are doing our chaos run today, which means that we are gonna roll these dice to decide or answers or choices. Hey, hello, hi. Yes, chaos. So I hope it's gonna be fun again because last time was pretty fun. We also decided that if there's a choice to use our, what were these called? Our strong build. We rolled strong build and street smart, right? So we won't roll for those. We will just use those. Yes, we will pick those choices. Also, last time the webcam kind of covered part of the text. It was down here. So I've put it down, put it up on the left side. Let's hope that that's gonna be better. I can change it if it's worse. So feel free to tell me. Oh yeah, the traits. Yes, the traits. That's what you call them. Okay. Traits is perfect. Thank you. So yeah. So let's do this. Yes, we saved it. Continue. I don't think we have to see a recap. We did it just last week, so I won't do that this time. We managed to save both Gretchen and Duke thanks to our strong build. What else? We went into the secret room in the estate, right? And Tabby doesn't really like us because we said what did we say? The Dead Moms Club thing. So yeah. Also, we slept at not at the estate. No. So yeah, we are here at Stella's place. You open your eyes. Yeah, being kind of a jerk. Yes. The sun has risen. The birds are singing. You are still alive, and for now, you are safe. Your gaze wanders across the unfamiliar room to the window and the woods beyond, and you wonder if the monsters are lurking just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the comfort of your new friend's family home. Oh, is that a statue of Gretchen? Or just a pug? That's so cute. You can't help but remember the sight of pale faces jeering at you from the trees, their calls echoing through the woods as you ran for your life. Naked roll? Oh my god, we can do that? A knock at the front door. Your morbid thoughts are interrupted by a distinctly unhappy voice filtering through the house and past the closed door of your bedroom. Where the hell is Kismet? Oh, hey, Tabby! There's a fresh pot of coffee on the table if you wanna come in. No, I'm just here to check in on my cousin. Let's make this quick. I have a lot on my plate today. You're barely decent. It might be mildly scandalous if people saw you like this. Well, you guess it's up to interpretation, but the game mentions that you aren't dressed right now. Barely decent. Yeah, I don't think that's naked. I think that's just underwear, right? Because we didn't have our pajamas. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have only 4 options here. So it's the small one. That's it. That's a 2. Second option. If you can see it. So, saunter out half-clothed. You might not be fully decent, but you're not about to let that stop you from being a part of this conversation. Put some clothes on! Aww, Gretchen in the back. Is it princess is written there? Morning, how did you sleep? Gretchen excitedly looks at you and wiggles her tail. What exactly did the two of you get up to last night? Oh, she's jealous. We went up to the woods to film a video. Never mind, I don't actually want to know. What I do want to know is why on earth you decided to blow me off to spend the night with a stranger. And to think you didn't even bother to call. The nerve. Look, last night was a lot, Tabby. There's something horrible out in the woods, and I don't think anyone in this room wanted Kismet walking up that mountain alone last night. Stella, would you mind giving me a moment alone with my cousin? And while you're at it, please stop calling me Tabby. We are not in high school anymore. Yeah, alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Okay. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Stella. But I should probably talk to Tabitha in private. Yep, totally understandable. Just let me know when you all are done. Ah, Gretchen's left. This is such a cute family photo. Stella's got a pretty nice place. This is so cute. Okay, thanks. You've been in town for less than a day, and my stress is already through the roof. I mean, I get it. Stella got you all worked up, and you were too scared to walk home. Sure, whatever, that checks out. But I don't care if those woods are chock full of ghouls and ghosties. Ghosties? You had me worried sick. From now on, you're back at the estate by bedtime. No more impromptu sleepovers. Am I a kid or what? You bet it was her parents' house. Also, hello, hi. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh. We have powerful build and street smart. Ooh. I have my coin here. Just a second. For situations like these. So this is gonna be powerful build and this is gonna be street smart. Okay, that's powerful build. Yeah, the Tana coin. I can take care of myself. Have you seen these muscles? You don't have to stay up late worrying about me. I'll be fine. This isn't just about safety. It's common courtesy to not skip out on your host without telling them. Treat my time with the respect it deserves. And speaking of time, I've already spent much more of it than I'd have liked tracking you down. I'm leaving, but I expect to see you back at the estate tonight. You hear Stella's voice call out from another room. Wait, Tabby, let me know if you're free sometime, okay? Tabitha sighs. Her face just she tries to be tough, but her face often tells her true feelings. Like, she doesn't look angry, she just looks like, I don't know, shy here, right? Exes. You're right. I maybe, or something like, there was definitely something between them. You're relentless. We'll see, but don't get your hopes up. Hey, you good? Sorry about Tabby. She totally blindsided me. It's 6. Okay. It's a 5. Okay. Honestly, I'd rather just pretend nothing happened. Yeah, you got it. No need for us to dig around in there. Anyway, sorry for that rude awakening. I'd been up for a little while, but was hoping to let you get a little extra sleep. But you're up now, and we've got a full day ahead of us if we are going to get to the bottom of this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, it's 5 again. What if we just skip town and ride out whatever doom the ditchlings are prophesizing? I get it, we are facing the unknown, and that's spooky, but is that really an option? Tabitha's not driving you out of here. The bus isn't coming until Monday. You can sit here and wait for something terrible to happen, or we can try to stop it. What will it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Two. Second option. You make a fair point. I guess I'd rather die standing up. This is going to be worth it, I promise. Anyways, first things first, I was planning on swinging by the library. Kaneka's got a head start on us. It looks like she's already there. The game's not too loud for you, right? It's pretty loud for me. But if it's okay for you, I'm fine with it. Oh, that reminds me. Let me set up a group chat. What's your number? You and Stella exchange numbers. A text message from Stella to you and Kanika. It reads, group chat. It's good on stream? Okay, thank you so much. Hopefully, we can find out more about ditchlings from some of the older local books there. I've also got a couple of threads cooking on my cryptid forums, but who knows if that will pan out. The volume is fine, but it can also be turned down a bit if it would be better for me. I'd rather just keep on going. Thank you so much, it's not that bad. I was just worrying about you guys. Okay. Anyways, daylight's burning, so let's roll out as soon as you finish getting dressed. Okay. You have 2 options, so I won't use my coin that's for special occasions. I will use this small die. It's a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh! I didn't see that it was also powerful build, so I rolled well. Yeah, thank you. Okay, saw it at the last second. Need protein, so hungry. Don't worry about it. I've packed all sorts of snacks for the day, and Oscar totally won't mind if we eat at the library. I just imagined romancing Oscar as a strong build. That would be fun. Okay. I mean, powerful build. That's the same. 3. Alright, but those snacks better be good. As if you even need to worry. The walk to town was short. Stella's house is barely a stone's throw from what remains of Scarlet Hollow's once bustling main street. You shudder as you stare down the thoroughfare, both from the chill in the morning air and the all too present memories of everything you witnessed last night. You see that building labeled Town Hall, that's actually the library. Well, it's also the town hall, but that's just a small upstairs office nowadays. I guess this town's not what it used to be. That and our mayor's really into going on walks. I wonder why. I think there's actually going to be a meet and greet later this week. Could be just the pick-me-up we need, what with everything that's been going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Okay, I'm gonna roll with the 6. And that's a 4. If you can see it at all. Yuck, politicians. I'd rather not. That's fair, but Mayor Jim is, different. I'm sure you'd have a blast. Oh, hey! Avery noticed us. Morning, Stella, and same to you, Kismet. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you. Coming from Stella's, huh? Did y'all have a slumber party? Sorry y'all, but I'm actually in a bit of a rush this morning. I really can't stop to chat. It'll take me a bit to set up, so if you wanna catch up with folks or grab something at the diner, you can meet me at the library when you're done. Okay. 4 options. And I rolled a 3. Okay. I never rolled 1. Did you notice? Nah, getting an early start seems important. Cool, that works for me. See you later, Avery. Bye, Mrs. Forsyth. You and Stella enter the former town hall. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been converted into rows of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading areas. Kanika quietly waves at you and Stella from her table. All right, let's get settled. Hey, y'all look tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Okay. Maybe you will just roll a bunch of ones in a row now. Maybe. Maybe we are waiting for that. It's a 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm still amped up on adrenaline actually. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. Some creepy old guy with a real estate scheme and a bad costume is at least a little more believable than monsters and curses. All we need now is for Gretchen to start talking. If you would know, Stella. Anyways, I guess we should get started. I'll be doing most of my research online, but I went ahead and put together some books that might be helpful. On top of local texts covering the history of Scarlet Hollow, there are also volumes on cryptids and Appalachian folklore. If only you knew. If only you knew what she had to say, Stella. I only played a little bit with the animal speaking trait, but it's really funny. It's really entertaining. Don't feel the need to read all the books aloud this time, or at least that's your opinion. Well, I was thinking that we'll see what we roll. Maybe we just get tired of it, I don't know. We'll see, okay? Oh, thanks, Kanika. Okay. It's been a while, so I don't really mind it because there are some interesting stories there. Oh, it's a 1! I thought you didn't believe in supernatural stuff, Kanika. What's with all the folklore? Even if what we are dealing with isn't magical, it exists, and it has existed. Even the most far-fetched myths and urban legends have some basis in reality, and piecing those facts together is way better than going out there with nothing. Plus, I know that if I didn't grab them, Stella would already be out there getting them herself. Guilty as charged. Thanks, Kanika. It's happening. Hey there, strangers. And a literal stranger? He looks so scared. We could offer our peanuts. Okay. It's a 4, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You extend your bag of peanuts to the librarian in a gesture of friendship and good faith. I don't know what to say. Is this a gift? I'm allergic to peanuts, not serious allergic, but they give me a rash. Hey, Oscar, this is Kismet, you know, Tabby's cousin? Oh, I should have known you were a Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian. Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. But that Scarlet resemblance, it's strong. I'm Oscar Gutierrez, Chief Librarian and only librarian. Oscar's amazing. He practically built this library from scratch. Yeah, I'm a little jealous of what the kids around here get to grow up with. They don't know how good they have it. Back when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple shelves of boring books donated by old people. Y'all are too kind, but speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosaline around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I wanted to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. You know, the crowd she hangs around with. They are good kids at heart. I'm sure they are just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. Okay, we have Street Smart here. So I guess that decides it. Kids are smarter than you think. She can take care of herself. You might not want to let her run off like that anymore though. It's not as safe as it usually is around here. Is that so? Kanika's right. There's some weird stuff going on out in the woods. That's actually why we came in today. Have you ever heard of creatures called ditchlings? They are a type of cryptid that shows up around places on the brink of disaster. They kinda look like if the Pillsbury Duff Boy was a creepypasta. Kanika's mom told us about them last night after seeing some footage we got in the woods. Ditchlings? Doesn't ring a bell. Bang, where's the shot? Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a horrible disaster that might befall our town, where would you start looking? Well, they say history repeats itself, so I would probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically falls prey to. Should I be worried about something? I don't know yet. I'll be right back. Gonna go nab some more books. Behave while I'm gone, Gretchen. Oh, you don't have to worry about her, Stella. You're such a good dog, aren't you, Gretchen? Here, have a biscuit, old gal. So cute. Gretchen inhales the soft biscuit, drool leaking from her toothless mouth as she swallows it whole. That face! Oh my god. Just so cute. Okay. I'm pretty sure Stella's barking up the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. But she's right about the weird stuff. There's definitely something unusual going on out in those woods. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna roll the 6. It's a 1 again. It really is happening. Okay. I don't believe in the supernatural stuff, but the woods aren't safe. I'm gonna try calling Rosalina again. I'm sure she's fine, really. Rosaline is a smart kid. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble, and we'll make sure to keep our eyes peeled. Thanks, Kanika. And Kismet, if you see a 13-year-old girl with a black braid and glasses, would you let her know her dad is worried about her? Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Got him! Just grab the whole mess of local history books. Stella sets a massive pile of books on the table and pulls up a chair. All right. This is gonna be so much faster with the two of you here to help out. Got our snacks, got our source documents. Let's get this research party started. If you roll 3 ones in a row, you're going to flip out. I'm not going to do that because it was like I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 4 and then I rolled a 1 again, so it's already broken. But with that 4, that was actually the first option because we had 3 choices. So almost. Reading awaits. Okay, simple explorers. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Almost flipped out. Phew. Yeah. Okay, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. A few entries catch your eye in the Appalachian thing. Okay. It's a 1. Okay. Explore the Wampus Cat. Often linked to Cherokee legends, some cite the Wampus Cat as originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. Ooh. She hunted it down and, by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own wild magic on itself, freeing the people of their region from its evil. Others say the creature comes from the story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunters of her village gathered to perform the rites, and she watched in secret from underneath the cat's bed but was soon discovered. For her indiscretion, she was fused with the pet and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. Her calls are those of great sadness and serve as a warning to anyone who dares go against tradition. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, three options. It's a 1. Hey! What's happening? You can still flip out if I roll 1 again. Or no, because I rolled a 3 before, right? Oh well. So it's a 1. Oh, the Tommyknockers. Tommyknockers originated in Cornish mythology, spreading to the United States when Cornish immigrants began working in Appalachian mines. They are named for the knocking that can be heard from seemingly within the walls before a cave-in. Anyway, we won't have as much reading as last time, because last time Booksmart gave us a lot of extra reading options, I think. So that's not gonna happen now. According to some, the knocking serves as a benevolent warning. Others believe that the creatures take stolen hammers to the supports of mines and collapse them on whoever is unfortunate enough to still be inside. They are traditionally thought to be impish, leprechaun-like beings, but some claim they are the spirits of dead miners forever cursed to haunt their final resting place. Yeah, I remember this. They mentioned the Tommyknockers a lot of times, I guess because we are in the mines. Okay, 2 options left. It's a 2, so we won't read about the Telepo. You're done here. You close the book and put it back. Okay, 1, 2, 3 options. It's a 1. Okay. The Veins of Scarlet, the history of the Scarlet Hollow coal mines. I was thinking that I should look up some family tree about the game, because it really bothers me that I don't remember who is who. We read all this stuff before, and I don't remember all the people we read about. Rip Telepo, yeah. And I'm sure someone kind of like, there must be someone who collected these things, and maybe a Wikipedia page even, I don't know. Okay. Woo! Forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars, exacerbated by his short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy, Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest 2 sons to that bloodiest of wars, leaving his 3rd eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take charge of the mine. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade the coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today, with expensive stone buildings, a bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet estate that was, until 1895, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region, culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918. It was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mine, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the deaths of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. Charles was set up, right? Or something like that. I don't remember. There was something up with this whole situation. The casualties included Andrew Jackson, Scarlet's son, Theodore, his brother Enoch, is that a we or a 5? Scarlet, who had taken over for their aging father during the bustle of the war, managed to pull the mine from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. I don't think it's Enoch the 5th. You hate that Shaw guy, running the noble Scarlet mine. Letter V is the initial of his middle name. Okay, thank you, I was thinking that. Thanks. So this is how your family made its fortune. Okay. Two. I think I'm all done. Let's check in. We are not big on reading, I guess. Letter reads. Yes. Oh, I read that already. Okay. Alright, if you are going with what Kanika's mom told us last night, I think we can rule out any natural disasters as what brought the ditchlings here. But not nuclear incidents. Looks like our state has a history with those. What about y'all? Find anything? Oh, hello! Pixel, right? Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps onto the table. Stella quickly slams her book shut. Oh, hey Pixel! You might want to close your book. He loves to rip up any paper he can find. That face. He exactly knows what they are talking about. Haha, don't worry, little guy, I didn't forget your treats. Pixel immediately goes to town on Stella's treats. Oh, Gretchen's face. Sorry if Pixel's bothering y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. He can't stand the thought that people might pay attention to anything that isn't him. Okay. It's a 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. Why do you let a paper shredder freely wander a library? Have you seen this little guy's face? How could I say no to that? Okay, we can leave Pixel be. That's our only choice. You decide to leave Pixel be. The cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. The dice continue to be mean, but they liked it though, so that wasn't too mean. Okay. Alright, I'd better get back to shelving. Let me know if you all need anything. Whisper, we can whisper, that's interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So... that's a 4. trying to show it. Okay. One, two, three, four. Talk about Wings of Scarlet. So, about the coal mines here. Kanika visibly shudders. I get cold sweats just thinking about being in a place like that. I feel for the guys who work up there. I could never. Speak for yourself. I love a good crevasse. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's a 7. The mines seem too obvious. It's gotta be something else. Maybe, but pretty much every part of this town is built around them. Sure, but we are also surrounded by plenty of remote woods and mountains. Kismet is right. Just because something seems obvious, it doesn't necessarily mean it's right or relevant. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. Ooh, 12. So how many were this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we are whispering. You lean in and quietly whisper to Stella and Kanika. Do you guys think that there's like a cult here? 1, 2, 3, 4 options. It's the 4th. So we just leave it at that, I guess. If there were a cult here, I think we'd know about it. Okay. Eight. Second option. Stella, what was that you were saying about nuclear incidents? You were talking about that Goldsboro thing, right? Yeah, apparently in the 60s, a B-52 carrying a live warhead broke up midair and dropped a couple of bombs. Fascinating bit of history there. The first of the 2 bombs landed upright after its parachute got caught in a tree. Thankfully, it didn't go off. At the time, the government claimed that the bomb was unarmed, but it later came out that the only thing preventing a detonation was a single electrical switch, which failed to trigger on the descent. And 60 years later, the second bomb still hasn't been recovered. Ooh, interesting. Ah, that's interesting. Right, it's conventional explosive disintegrated in midair, but most of the nuclear material was made unrecoverable by flooding. If I remember correctly, they just buried it and sealed it up. This is very interesting. I think we didn't go into this direction last time. 3, 4, 5 options, okay. You've read this story so many times, but it's fascinating to hear. Yeah, it really is. So interesting. Okay, it's a 3. 3. Mostly because you lived in the same state when it happened. Ooh, wow. If the bomb went off, you would be down home. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. If the bomb is somewhere else, why would there be so many ditchlings here? Yeah, Goldsboro is almost 400 miles from here. Not that we should be looking too hard at the disaster angle. Whatever those creatures are, they are biological. Look, you never know with radiation. We actually know quite a bit. It just melts you. It doesn't make monsters. And a 60-year-old bomb isn't going to explode on its own hundreds of miles away and kill us here. Sorry, but it's just felt funny, like not funny for real, but like it just melts you. Okay. I'm glad that it just met us, Kanika. Okay. By the way, the webcam doesn't bother you. It's kind of in Kanika's head, but it doesn't cover her face. So I hope it's nice like that up there. Tell me if I should change it. You never know. There could always be a whole underground society of bomb-worshipping mutants just waiting to blow it up. That would be an interesting story. I've missed this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. You barely notice the cam where it is though. If it were covering her eyes, you would definitely notice. Yeah. So it's good for now, I guess. Okay, it's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you think Wayne factors into any of this? That creep who keeps coming around my mom's tea room? He snuck up on us last night and called out Kismet by name. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with him. Maybe he's sick, maybe that has something to do with what you saw in the woods. I don't know. I'd buy it. Oh, the little drawing of the ditchling. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. It's a 5. Okay. What do you all think? Maybe we should go to the mines. There was that collapse a while back and a lot of people died. Maybe the ditchlings are here to warn us about something like that happening again. Okay, good. And hopefully we can find out what happened to Wayne while we are at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options exactly. It's a 7. Okay. Awesome, let's roll. Look at us going out on a caper together. I miss this. I missed it too. I mean, sure, it's not under the best circumstances, but I've been so wrapped up in running the store I didn't realize how much I miss being able to hang out with you. Though there is something missing. Reese. I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been since we've seen each other. Have you seen him lately? Nope, I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick. I didn't realize it was getting so bad. That poor guy. You know, we could just pop over and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Kismet. Maybe we'll finally get him to leave his little cave. Hell yeah, let's do it! Alright, let's roll out. See ya, Oscar. We'll let you know if we run into Rosalina. Thanks guys, I'll keep you all posted. Just a second. Okay. Let's look around first. I don't see any ditchlings yet. Okay. Reese's home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from an unending wilderness. Reese, it's Stella. I brought some buddies too. Shh, not so loud, he's still sleeping. Can I help you with something? The woman in the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation washing over you. Hi, Dr. Mummy. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out. Nothing strenuous, we promise. I'm going to wake him up. If he's sleeping, he probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now, anyways. Oh no, poor Reese. It's just been so long since either of us have gotten the chance to hang out with him. I'm sure he and Kismet would get along super well too. Oh, we should roll a 1. Oh no, we have street smart. Okay, we gotta do street smart then. This is so hard to say. Oh, and we are lying. Stella's right. We are just going for a light walk, and I've heard such great things about your son. I'm only in town for a few more days, and it would be a shame if I didn't get the chance to meet him. Stella's innocent face. And Gretchen's. Dr. Mummy looks you up and down and sighs. All right, you win. He's usually feeling his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow? We can have some supper and y'all can hang out for a bit. I don't promise that he will be perky, but I'm sure it'll brighten his spirits to see you two again. I'm sure he'll be happy to meet you too, Kismet. Lying worked pretty well. That would be great. I can bring a side dish. Maybe the wild eggs? Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what he can handle. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, yes, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing with caffeine. Ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home. She might cheer him up, you know. They have those therapy dogs in a hospital. No dogs. But thanks so much, Dr. Mummy. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later. No wonder people lie all the time. This is great. She was so much nicer than when we were just honest. Yeah. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. The sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. God, that woman makes me so nervous. I remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids. She always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry. I don't like the thought of going up there without the van. Cool. I'll take my shortcut then. It shouldn't take long for me to get there. You're welcome to tag along, Kismet. Don't worry, I won't be offended. If you'd rather ride with Kanika, I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. Okay, 1, 2, We have 3 options. We should have a strong build option here, because it's like, yes, hiking, I'm tough, you know. Okay. Hey, come on, dice. You know what the people want. Let's see. That's a 1. First option. So we are gonna write, no, that's the second one. Oh, we are asking Stella about the cars. Alright, Stella, what is actually up with you and cars? The mice have gotta be a ways off, right? Don't worry about it, Kismet. There's a lot of junk in the back of my van. It gets a little tight with more than 2 people. Okay. Let's see. What will we do? It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will walk with Stella. I'll walk with Stella. We'll meet you there. The woods are calm and serene compared to last night, though you can't help but get the feeling that danger lurks just beyond the trees. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. I wonder... Oh! Wait, there's Wayne! Right above Stella's head. What? I never saw this before. Oh my god. Did you notice Wayne there? That's creepy. So I was just about to say that didn't we see ditchlings around with keen eye? Because I feel like we did. Never saw him? Yeah, it's for the first time for me too. Now we have to look out for Wayne in other scenes. Yeah. That's so creepy. It's amazing. Okay. Hey, thanks for coming along with us. With Gretchen and me, I mean. Now you're imagining Wayne running alongside Kanika's van to stalk. That would be so funny if we go with Kanika, yeah. Or Wayne riding on top of Kanika's van. Ah, that's even better. Oh god, we could do so much fun art. Like Wayne riding on Kanika's van and like stalking us in all kinds of funny situations. And remember the snail Wayne fan art we were talking about? Because he's so slimy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Okay, it's a 3. So this. It's nice to get to spend more time out here with you. Yesterday was fun, minus all the bad parts. Yeah, minus all the bad parts. Oh, that's really nice. 2, 3, okay. Thanks for reminding you. Still need to work on that. Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna make it or not. That would be fun. Okay, it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's hard to imagine you and Kanika doing videos together. She's such a skeptic. Well, they really weren't as spook-focused as my solo stuff. It was mostly just the escapades of 3 kids with too much time on their hands. Still, she wasn't always such a skeptic. She used to absolutely love reading love reading anything with magic in it. And she still does, I think. Oh my... Playing this for the third time, I have so many thoughts about some things. Like Kanika's mom, about Sibyl and magic, and Kanika and Reese and their connections. Anyway, she just doesn't think that stuff is real anymore. I guess I don't exactly think that way either, but I'm still willing to accept the unexplainable while she looks for explanations. She keeps me grounded, honestly. That's nice. That's a good balance, I think, for them. 1, 2, 3 options. And it's the last one. Let's move on. Alright, let's move on. Maybe we can beat Kanika to the mines. The conversation comes to a dramatic halt with you, Stella and Gretchen all whirling around to face the source of the sound. Whoa, calm down, girl. It's just a bird. The same probably goes for the two of us. I guess we are all a little on edge. Let's hurry to the mine. It shouldn't be much farther. Kanika cautiously leans against her van as you and Stella emerge from the woods. Hey! Okay... I don't see any veins here. Y'all have a good walk? He's probably behind us. It was alright. You didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They are probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we are all here. What's the plan? I guess we just go talk to people. I guess so. I should probably be on lookout duty. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. Tabitha? Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two too many. And Gretchen makes it extra hard to be sneaky. We are probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is snooping around down there. Okay, 1, 2... Oh, we have powerful build and street smart option. And we have powerful build, we have street smart. So, should it be the 2 by default? Or should I roll for between the 3 of them? What do you say? The 2 together? Street smart about to come in clutch. We gotta take the combo, right? I think so, yeah, I agree with you guys. Okay. Just drinking a little. Okay, so the combination. Never seen 2 traits have so much interaction. Really? Ah, that's interesting. Count me in. I was practically born for this job. Oh my god, Gretchen is just so cute there in the back. Break into the forbidden wing and we get to brag? Perfect. Yeah, it's really good. You're gonna do great. I really wanna do talking to animals option, but I mean in one of the runs, but I wonder if that would be good for the worst options run, or if we should choose something else for that. I wonder what options, what traits can make us the worse. So, the plan. You know those cheesy old rom-coms where somebody wears an earpiece on their first date? Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance setup in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. I have a pair of earbuds with a really good mic. We can just do a group call. Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds. We can feed you questions if you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way. Dang, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Oh, thanks. I do my best. I guess we should part ways and start the call, yeah? Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone at the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes. Hey, can you hear us? Try saying something. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4 options. Oh, what is it? It's a 1. It's the first option. Something. Stella and Kanika chuckle on the other end of the line. Alright, cool. They appreciate bad jokes, I guess. Nothing to do now but enter the work site. Enter. You pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of the Scarlet Hollow mine. Okay, 1, 2, 3 options. It's the third one. Go straight, this is Tabitha's place. You make your way to the trailer in the middle of camp. What is this? It's the first option. I am just entering. Okay, I want to talk to your manager. It's an achievement we just got. You enter Tabitha's trailer and find her sitting at her desk, her head buried in her hands. What are you doing here? And what are those ridiculous things doing in your ears? Oh crap, good luck. Sorry, Kismet. Are you trying to record me? Tabitha snatches the earbuds out of your ears and throws them on the ground. Typical phone-addicted city dweller. Ugh. What do you want? Quick, before I kick you out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. So it's gonna be this one. And I rolled 2. You won't see this. 2. I need you to take what's going on seriously. I need you to take me seriously. And what, pray tell, do you think is going on that I am not taking seriously? What monster of the week has Stella convinced you is prowling in the woods? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Adults these days always on their phones when they could be holding a shovel and working the mines. It's 1, it's the first option. And by the way, is that the same picture as in the estate? Is that Ben? I mean someone else, but I call him Ben. Okay, So, we are talking about Wayne as a monster, I guess. There's some guy named Wayne who's been following me around town. There's something seriously wrong with him. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, but I could use your help. Apparently, he used to work here. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I'm sure if you ask around about him, you will hear some rumors, especially from my employees. They like to gossip. I remember looking at the Stella pictures last time here. There was a man named Sam Wayne who worked here for a spell, then he disappeared. It happens all the time in this line of work. People show up for a job from out of town and they disappear one day after getting paid. I don't know what happened to the man. I didn't even know if he was still alive. But of course, my workers blame me for running him off. Whatever, it's easy to blame the mean boss for that sort of thing. If you've seen him around, that's news to me, and also none of my business, as he is no longer in my employ. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay. 1, 2, and 3 options. She is not really worried about us this time. Now that she doesn't like us. It's a 4. So it was 3 options, right? So it's gonna be this. There are monsters in the woods, Tabitha. I know it's hard to take this seriously, but we caught them on camera and they are supposedly a portent of doom for the town. I'm not asking you to believe me, but I'm asking you to take me seriously. I don't know anything about monsters in the woods, but if there's some kind of doom coming for this town, it'll be because I'm not able to do my job. Leave it at that. You leave it at that. Look, I'm kind of swamped right now. I was actually getting ready for a big meeting when you walked in, but if you want, you can just wait here for an hour or so, and I can swing back when I'm done and pick you up. She still takes care of us. Just don't go around bothering my men. Don't move a muscle. Don't so much as make eye contact with them. They are supposed to be working. I'll see you then. Tabitha leaves the room. As soon as she's gone, you place Kanika's earbuds back in your ears. Hey, is everything good? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Okay, I rolled 4. I think she's hiding something. That woman's hiding a lot of things, but if some of those things are related to what's happening in town... Oh, come on, Nix. Cut Kismet some slack. Tabby's not that bad. She totally is, though. No use sticking around here. Okay... It's a 2. Head back outside to regroup with Stella and Kanika. You stop in your tracks, a shiver running up your spine as an unfortunately familiar voice calls out to you. You shouldn't be up here, it's dangerous. Ooh, we have powerful build. Show him who's boss. Oh my god, how will this turn out? Whoever this creep is, he doesn't seem to understand who's boss around here. Oh, I'm a Deku in the schnoz. That's an achievement. And it's a picture of Son Goku. Monster fight. You rush forward. Oh, I don't think I ever seen Wayne from this close. Such creepy eyes. You rush forward to throw a punch, but before you've even finished swinging, The figures already moved to your side. Okay, we have a street smart here. Pull down the whale. Why? Another achievement, prying Pandora. Wow, we are getting so many achievements using our traits. Dead eyes. Momokomo still has some hair on him. Yeah, a little. Okay. While you recover from your swing, your other hand shoots up and reaches towards the whale, covering the figure's face. Ooh, I never seen his face. As your fingers wrap around it, your body is thrown back by a forceful shove as the figure bounds back towards the shadows. You don't have to be afraid of me. This portrait is so good. You mean his face? It looks awesome. It's so much more detailed than the regular character portraits. The Phantom of the Opera calls Christina prying Pandora when she removes his mask. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, so the details add to the weight of the discovery. Yeah. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, it's really, you're right about being more detailed and more colors. I think the colors add a lot to it. There are lots of colors on his face. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. He's got such a big hand. Okay. Before you can say another word, the figure is gone. The whale you pulled from his head lies on the ground in front of you. It's stained and yellowed with what you can only assume is a film of pus and dead skin. Oh, yuck. It must be so bad. Hey, Kismet, are you still there? We've just been getting static from you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can lie. Okay, it's a 3. Oh, don't mind me. Our new friend just stopped by to say hello. Whoa, I thought I saw some action down there. Are you okay? Ooh. Yeah, we have a double again. It's actually triple. It's an explore, powerful build, and street smart. I managed to grab his mask, wheel, whatever was on his face. I managed to grab his mask, wheel, whatever was on his face. Did you get a good look at him? Why are we lying? Okay, it's street smart, so we have to choose this. But why would we lie? Interesting. He's just a man. You're not sure if you're lying more for Stella's and Kanika's sakes, or if you're lying more for yourself. Oh, with the way those miners talked about him and how the call went to static, I was kinda hoping he was a ghost. As much as I know how much you'd be thrilled if Wayne was a ghost, Kismet is right. Whatever's wrong with Wayne, he's just a man. Okay. 1, 2, 3 options. Okay, it's a 4, so that means it's the first one. He told me to stay at the estate for the rest of the week, that I would be safe there. Why would he tell me that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must have been threatening you, right? The plot thickens. Okay. It's a 1. Wayne trying to make me leave just means that we are on the right track. I'm not about to back down. Whoa, so brave. Heck yeah, Kismet, we've got your back. As you leave Tabitha's office, you take a moment to get your bearings, only to be interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina. Wait, really? What is she doing here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options. I wonder if we can use our traits in the mines or something. It's a 3. 3. Okay. I'm going after her. Good idea. We try and catch up with you. You rush over the hill and get your bearings, the sound of active mining fading into the distance. Rosalina is nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point toward a nearby mine. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the show mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was going to be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine. Ooh, we have powerful build. Okay. Cool, it's been ages since I've had the chance to get some good spelunking in. What does this mean? Well, at least we'll have a good guide down there in case things go south. Whoa, you sure you want to tag along, Nix? Kismet and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. As much as I hate confined spaces, I'm not about to let Rosalina get hurt in there. Oh, it means cave exploring? Thank you so much. Thank you. Never heard that word before. Thank you. Even if it means I have to go underground. Oh, Gretchen's face as she looked back, so scared. Oh, there's a ditchling! We already see ditchlings. Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if you should let Tabitha know about this. Okay. Funny word, right? Yeah, interesting. I wonder where that word came from. Make sure to wear your hard hat. Yeah. Okay. It's a 2. We don't call Tabitha. Ah, what a shame. I love it when she's around. Oh. Out of the loop. That's an achievement. And it's about Tabitha. Ah, so sad. You take a deep breath and follow your new friend into the mine. Friends. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expected. The air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. You're sure Tabby would like to be around for this too. Yeah. I mean, not in a happy way, but yeah. Apparently, it's from the Latin spelunca, which is a cave, cavern, grotto. Ooh, interesting. Thank you. I think we have a book smart trait, even though we don't have a book smart trait. Thank you so much. Yeah, interesting. Jesus, it's crammed down here. Does anyone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be. And this was real bad. You know, because of the child miners, or should I say, the minor miners? Okay, I was wondering about where's a lamp, or what gives a light? Book smart princess. Google smart princess. That's nice. I think Google is the new book smart. The modern book smart. It's your glowing personality. Yeah, I'm sure. But you're right, never thought about it. 'Cause caves are dark as fuck, yeah. Even if it's not too far in. Yeah, and I don't see any lamps here. I can see that it's coming from the sides, so maybe they are covering them up, but I don't know. It's my first time noticing that too, by the way. Kanika visibly shudders. Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while walking on their graves. What can I say? I do my best to tempt the spirits wherever I go. I actually snuck down here a few times to try and get some good footage, part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the things you do for your viewers. Did you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it would be this mine, hands down. But all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. Yeah, I still don't see any lamps, but the light is coming from the sides. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Stella pauses as sound rushes overhead. Oh my god, what was that? The mine's going to collapse, and we are all going to die here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. That's just how wind sounds down here. You sound so disappointed. It just brings back memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found the spooky ghosts, there wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like coal wildlife, for instance. Stella turns her flashlight up towards an alcove overhead. So they have a flashlight. Well, that's something at least. Cute. Those guys got me real good last time I was here alone. Oh my god, there are bats down here? I'm going to get rabies, aren't I? I'm going to get rabies and die in a mine collapse. You holding up okay, Nix? Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little on edge. Kanika is stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was, I have no idea what that was. Did that sound like knocking to you guys? Okay, choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. And I wrote a 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We should hurry and find Rosalina. Yeah, agreed. The sooner we get out of this death trap, the better. Gosh, I wonder if those sounds are Tommyknockers. Okay, no, Tommyknockers are not real. They are not allowed to be real. Are you trying to give me a panic attack? I'd love to spend some extra time poking around down here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. The three of you are interrupted by a second, much less distant sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommyknockers. It came from this way, follow me. Follow Stella. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Panic attack. Oh my god. I appreciate it. I appreciate your puns. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. You'll be here all day. Okay. I can't wait for the next one. You breathe a sigh of relief as the tight passageways give way to a small cavern. A group of teens turns and stares at you with annoyance. Okay, they have a lantern here, so yeah, they have their own lights. What the hell are you all doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here? You creeps! Are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. Okay. Ooh, we have powerful build. Okay. Do you want me to physically drag each and every one of you out of here? Because I will. Tell Muscles over here to leave us alone, General Store Lady. Rosalina, your dad is worried sick about you. And if you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you think hanging out in an old mine would be a good idea? Is the Maxwell place not dangerous enough? Because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows we hang out at the Maxwell place now, so we had to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found, so I guess we have to find an even more secluded place where we can just be ourselves. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyways? It's fall break. And we are not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Who says that about themselves? Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Most of the teens avoid eye contact. The quiet one in the back tries to melt into the cavern wall. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. You're supposed to be minding the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mom's not there, so it's fine. Our Mom's there? Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine. It's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school, so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if he could see this, stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? Teens who don't realize that saying, yeah, we are teens, isn't a great brag. Yeah, right? I don't think that teens think about themselves as teenagers. At least, I don't think I ever thought that, oh, heck yeah, I'm a teen, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know about you. About you guys. That's dead, Kanika, but if he were here, he'd be disappointed. You wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares if we are having canned margaritas somewhere? Nobody's supposed to bother us. Ooh, we have street smart. Okay. Both of y'all should cool it. There's no reason we can't all safely chill here together. Pass me one of those canned margaritas. Hell yeah, right on! The teen in the beanie passes you a canned margarita. You know, it's not actually even that dangerous down here. Yeah, sibling fight. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left, so it's actually really safe and we can hang out here whenever we want. I thought your dad was a charge hand? No, Alexis, he got promoted last month. Becca's dad's right though. Check out how sturdy this place is. The teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps a strut on the ceiling. Oh, was that the knocking we were hearing earlier? One of these days I will find a real tummy knocker. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out! Jumping up to hit stuff is extremely 8th grade. Jesus, Becca. Ach, no offense, Rosalina. That was so intentional. That was so intentional. Okay. None taken, the other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina. You're chill and smart too. This is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life. Why are you all fighting me on staying down here? I don't know, I kind of agree with Kismet. We used to do dangerous stuff all the time, and I still do now. I mean, I don't like this particular situation, what with the whole ditchling thing, but outside of that, who are we to tell them where they can hang out? We are the grown-ups who should take care of them, but... Stella... We have to keep them safe. Wow. The sad 20-somethings are fighting. What a surprise. Hey, I'm defending you. And I'm not sad. Where did you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Anyways, Rosalina isn't going anywhere. She's better off here than at home. Yeah, tell them about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. We've been living in the library for the past couple weeks. That says we can stay at our house. They've got a hot plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. It's actually a pretty sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. I'm sure Oscar has a good reason for that. He's a good guy and he cares about you, Rosalina. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? It's such a bullshit excuse. I bet he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, say that about other people's families. Isn't that bullying or something? Shut up, Zane. Back up, he says it's haunted? I can't believe he didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becca's right. I just wish he would be honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it, like I'm still a little kid. Ooh, choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices. What is it? Oh, it's a 6. The last one. That's not the most interesting roll. We just remain silent. Yo, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and like ghost bust it or something. Oh my god, Zane, you can't ghost bust if there is no ghost. Also, Rosalina lives there. She can't like break into her own house. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet we could figure out how to bust it if it's actually real. And if it isn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house until Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out couch. Alexis is so nice. Why are we talking about this like it's a thing? It's not a thing. There is no ghost. Whether there's a ghost in Oscar's house is a question for a time when we are not in immediate danger. And to ruin everyone's fun, the answer is probably no. There is not a ghost. Now I'm gonna drag my shithead brother back home and suggest you kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung or gets crushed by rocks or meets any of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. Kanika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella, didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's tummy knockers for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've gotta check it out. Stella. I know, but weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. Do you have a no sense of self-preservation? If you guys are going after something spooky, count me in. Nobody is going deeper into the mine. Nobody is staying in the mine. We are all leaving. Please, before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Meeks. It will not. Oh god, they left. Wait a second, where did three of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Wow, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed them sneak off. Miles, please. Oh my god, I'm so worried. This is not gonna end well, I'm sure. I noticed them sneak off and I've been zoning out the whole time we've been here. Oh hey, they must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel. Oh no. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. I've never been able to get these hips through there. Becca said. Becca's head pops out from the tunnel's entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and ruin our good time. The mine is safe. I've been here 1,000,000 times. Yeah, if Becca says we are safe, then we are totally safe. Whatever, come on you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, I think we can catch up with them if we just follow their voices. Do you want to take these two out of here while Kismet and I track them down, Nix? Look, I know I've made a bit of a fuss about not liking this place, but I'm not about to leave you two alone down here. What if something bad happens and I'm not here to help? Or what if you run into something totally normal down here and you think it's a ghost and I miss out on my chance to figure out what it actually is? Alright, knuckleheads. If I don't escort you out of here myself, can I trust you to actually leave and go home? Yeah, sure, I could never fit in that tunnel anyways. They have crossed the barrier that I cannot, so my time here is up. But only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever, I still have to do my dailies anyways, and the service down here sucks. Good, now go. Miles and Zane quietly head back towards the entrance. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay, we have explorers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. So it's gonna be this one. It's a 6. So, that means that's the first one. What's the point of going after them? They don't want to listen to us. I don't want to be stuck in an abandoned mine playing cat and mouse all night. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Their teenage bravado will probably start to shrivel away in not too long, and we'll be there to help them safely and calmly find the nearest exit when that happens. Miles and Zane decided to leave as soon as the other 3 split. I'm sure Rosalina and the others are gonna want to leave as soon as we find them. Right? Oh, don't worry, you guys. It'll be fun and safe. You call everything fun and safe. And here I am, still in one piece. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 options. That's a 1. That's the first one. Alright, let's do this. We can get coffee at Winnie's once we are all out of here. My treat. You and Kanika exchange a glance as Stella ventures forward. Venture deeper into the mine. As the 3 of you move deeper into the mine, you hear echoes of conversation bounce across the walls. But Becca, why are we doing this again? We could get in so much trouble. We are doing this because I'm not about to take life advice from a YouTuber and a dropout. Whoa, that is so uncalled for. I didn't drop out. I'm going back to vet school as soon as my family doesn't need me here. Oh, so she's gonna be a vet. I don't think we had Kanika with us here before this. Yeah, we had Tabitha with us. So I guess it's either Kanika or Tabitha? So I guess if Tabby's here, then Kanika just leaves, right? I don't know. I think Stella's kind of cool. Her videos are really neat. Oh, come on. She doesn't even have a sponsor. What kind of a YouTuber doesn't have a sponsor? Interesting. Yeah, she takes Gretchen and exists the cave. Oh yeah, Gretchen. I hope she's gonna be okay. I wonder what will happen. I'm worried. Okay. I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice, and I make plenty from ads and donations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. That's a 4. Okay. I'm just glad they are not gossiping about me. Yep. Yeah, I know they are just teens, but some of that stuff stung. Another knock closer interrupts your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me? Or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? Yeah, it's not just you. Okay, that knocking is starting to freak me out. Calm down, Rosalina, it's just mind sounds. Did you guys see that? No, it was just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up, there's nothing down here. Stop trying to scare me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options. Wow, we haven't had this many in a while. Sorry. Sorry. It's been 2 hours. So it's a 10. I'm gonna show you. 10. So I don't remember how many was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's the first one. Are we sure the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? Got money on the mind. Always, always. Little tea time. My throat is really feeling today's reading. Okay. Are we sure that, yeah, the tunnel they went through is going to meet back up with us? I mean, we are still able to hear their voices. At the very least, we are all still heading in the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. So it's... I'm gonna switch to this. It's a 2. What if they are the ones doing the knocking? What if this is all just a terrible prank and we its gullible victims? No way, you heard how loud that is. There's no way they are doing it. It's Tommyknockers, I'm sure of it. Tommyknockers aren't real, but there's a reason people think they make those sounds. And it's not a coincidence that the whole Tommyknocker myth is tied to mine collapses. 3, 4, 5 options. So it's this one. It's 5. So it's the last one, right? Because we had 5 options. You press on. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more frequent. It's still distant, but it's much louder than before. The tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. A century-old ladder is the only way forward. In the darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens. Their panicked arguing bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. Well, it looks like the only way forward is that pit, and it sounds like they are somewhere down there. I've never been this far in. It looks like a death trap. Are you sure we should go down there? You can wait up here, Nix. I don't think I can climb down and hold Gretchen. Alright, I'm not going to argue with you. That ladder looks older than all of us combined. Oh, interesting. Because, you know, well, I guess we all played this before. So, when we go down with Tebby, we both kind of get knocked out because we are relatives. But now Kanika stays up here, so it's just Stella and us, I guess. Interesting. Good luck. Alright, let's do this. Stella hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. Follow Stella down into the pit. You walk to the ladder and climb down. Stay safe, Gizmat. I'm pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, maybe I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. I think it was actually this way. Oh, shut up! No one even wanted you to come with us anyway. Becca! Yeah, they are close, alright. It sounds like they are really lost. The voices around you, those of the teens and your companions, sound odd, distant. Step forward. There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it. Walk towards it. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. A desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit. Hey, are you alright, Kismet? Bear witness. Stella reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light from your phone illuminates something. Oh, that, actually, I guess. Kismet, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you just conked out. I love the things behind her. He's okay, Kanika. Thank God. Okay, don't move a muscle. I don't want you straining yourself while you're still recovering from whatever that was. Kanika and I are going to go get you help. We'll be back soon, I promise. Big choice time! Oh my God. Well, it's not up to us. It's up to fate. Fate. It's up to destiny. You fade back out of consciousness as your companion clambers out of the pit, intent on your rescue. Oh! You raise up on your elbows, head still swimming from the visions, your surroundings coming back into focus. Your head throbs as the knocking continues, now magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. Becca, you're just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will. Alexis, you don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Pick a side, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where we are going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can practically feel the ground shake beneath you, almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. As you settle more into your senses, Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left. She's out of breath and it looks like she's been crying. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. This place, at least part of it, is coming apart. Becca and Alexis are still down there. We can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They will listen to you this time, I promise. Please, I don't want them to die. street smart. Going after those kids is bad idea. Best case scenario, someone gets horribly injured. Worst case scenario, all 4 of you die. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Powerful build. What's the worst that can happen? Everything turned out okay last night. Who's to say you can't scrounge up another win? Another dusting of debris falls from the ceiling. You don't have long until this mine collapses on you. Oh my god. Okay. PB? The confidence? But we should roll. What do you say? So I rolled a 3. That would be 1, 2, 3. So we should take Rosalina and leave. So should I be true to our roll? Let's just leave with Rosalina. Yeah, roll. You were just appreciating the dialogue. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So we take Rosalina. Okay. Cutting your losses, a new achievement. You reach towards Rosalina. Okay, we have powerful build here. There's no time to argue. Against her protestations, you grab Rosalina with one arm and start climbing out of the pit with the other. Hey, what are you doing? We need to warn them. Put me down. Alexis, Becca, the way out is this way. If you just follow my voice, you will be able to make it out. You push your body to move as quickly as it can, though you're slowed down by the cramped corridors and winding passageways of the mine. Yeah, I guess we have to go with the roll. Yeah, I guess we did. And how PB and SS were opposite of each other. Yeah, that's interesting, right? Becca, Alexis, can you still hear me? The knocking drowns out Rosalina's desperate shouts as the two of you crawl closer and closer to the entrance. Oh, poor Rosalina. And, well, poor kids. I'm so sorry I left you guys. The knocking is deafening now, as if someone were trying to break through the walls with fists of iron. Continue towards the entrance. You continue to push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. Then comes the sound of splintering wood. You pick up the pace. The entrance is so close. I'm so sorry. Push through. And there it is. Freedom. You and Rosalina manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down. Alexis, do you think the other two? Maybe they got out. It's possible, right? Maybe there's another entrance or something. Or maybe they are still alive in there? Oh God. I'm so sorry. Rosalina, are you okay? Your dad's on his way. He should be here any minute. I'm so sorry. I came as soon as I heard that crash. What the hell are you three doing here? I thought I gave you very specific instructions, Kismet. Stay in one place while I finish my meeting. I was only gone for like an hour, and here you are at the site of what looks like a deadly mine collapse? Tabby, come on, it's not Kismet's fault. Stella is right. If this is anyone's fault, it's yours. You have an abandoned mine on your property that was barely even boarded up. It was only a matter of time until something like this happened. Okay, what about we talk about the kids? This is not important now, Jesus. If those 2 kids in there are dead, their blood is on your hands, Tabitha Scarlet. There are kids in there? I'm going to have to deal with their parents, aren't I? I hate dealing with parents. Also, how dare you? It's not like I put up a big neon sign saying cool place for teens to hang. It's clearly not safe. You 3 were up here with them. Why didn't you do something to get them out of there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 choices. It's this one. Six. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pointing fingers at each other won't help Becca and Alexis. Kismet is right. We could tear each other up all night and it wouldn't do a thing, but leave us with bruised egos. Yeah, Kismet is right. I'm going back to camp. I'll be back with some men, and they can start digging. I'll call Earl. I wonder if they are alive. Oh my god. I know that Rosalina can get hurt pretty bad, but I don't know what happens in this situation. I'll call Earl. It takes a bit of time, but eventually Tabitha arrives with men and a machine to start digging through the rubble. Oh my god, this is so bad. You, Stella, and Kanika take a quiet moment to yourselves as the others get to work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. So I was kind of guessing that with rolling we would get a not so happy outcome for this, and I was right. We should have we would have been incredibly lucky to get a good outcome of this. So it's a 1. Do you think Becca and Alexis are going to be okay? There were survivors in the last collapse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. It's a 4. I said 5 options, right? So it's this one. Alexis doesn't deserve this. Nobody deserves this. If you didn't pull Rosalina out when you did, you all might have wound up buried down there. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened. It was like a pretty close call. This chapter has a hard choice either way. Well, you can get them out. So, not necessarily. You can save them. Anyway. I think you did the right thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do you mean by hard choice? It's a 5. I said 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so it's this. What happens now? Hey guys, I don't think she's quite ready to talk just yet. What happened down there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. At a cost if you don't have keen eye, which we don't. I will see. Oh, okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Tommyknockers brought down the mine. It was what? Kismet is right. They are real. I got some audio of the knocking on my phone. They must have been furious that we went down there. This is all my fault. She's been so angry with me. If I'd just been able to provide more stability, she wouldn't be doing things like this, putting herself in danger. Hello. Hi. This is a cool way to make the decisions in the game. You have to try it this way. Okay, feel free to steal the idea. I'm glad that you like it. Very cool and funny. Yeah, a lot of times it's funny. Now, it didn't quite turn out so well, but yeah, it's really funny often. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. It's a 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rosalina made it out of there because she stood up for herself. You should be proud. She's a good kid, Oscar. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4 options. So it's this one. It's a 1, so it's the first option. She's okay, Oscar. I made sure of that. I carried her out of there myself. Thank you, Kismet. I just wish I could have kept her from going in there in the first place. If I would just paid closer attention to her, maybe none of this would have happened, and those kids wouldn't be down there. I can't help but feel like it was my responsibility to prevent this, and I blew it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Oh, 5. We just remain silent. As a former reckless teen, and as a current reckless adult, there's not much you can do about a situation like this. Kids are gonna do what kids are gonna do. I guess that's true. I've tried to let Rosalina make her own mistakes, and I learn from them. But that's for staying up late, or going too fast on her skateboard, not this. 1, 2, only 3 options. So, It's a 1. Have you met the kids Rosalina hangs out with? Yeah, Rosalina's lived here since she was 2, so she basically grew up with them. They are a little older than her, and yeah, they get into some trouble, but I didn't think they were bad kids or anything. Oh, just a second. Okay. So, interesting dialogue from Oscar, given that keen eye is this chapter's trait for the climax. About if he was more observative or something like that. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. They are always so polite to me, especially that Alexis. Gosh, that poor girl always acted like a dog somebody had kicked. And now she's in there. It's not right. It's gonna be okay, Oscar. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Three. One, two, three. I don't know what they were expecting. They took a big risk. They knew how it could end, and they did it anyway. That's not fair to them. They are still kids. We can't blame them for stuff like this. Okay. 2 options. It's the first one. Rosalina told us you two have been living in the library. I think she was trying to get away from that. Oscar sighs. Rosalina told you that? Yes, it's true, but you have to understand there's something in that house. We believe you, Oscar. I couldn't let it hurt her, and since I didn't know how to get rid of it, I set up a back room at the library for us. Just until I could figure out how to fix things. I know she hates it, but I thought it would be better for her. Instead, it just drove her away, staying with friends, not checking in, and now this. It's all because of that house. And because of me. Because I haven't been able to fix this. I just wish she could understand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. It's a 4. One, two, 3, 4. Rosalina doesn't believe you. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't mean there isn't a ghost. We are here to help, Oscar. We'll totally get rid of your ghost. Or more likely, we'll figure out what non-ghost thing it actually is. Either way, though, we are here for you. Thanks, you guys. That really means a lot. I shouldn't have kept this to myself, but I was so afraid of seeming ridiculous. Dad, you must be so mad at me. Aw, poor Rosalina. I feel so sorry for her. Oh, Rosa, no. Of course I'm not mad at you. Do you think that maybe they got out? Maybe there's another exit somewhere? Rosalina, I should have pushed back harder. I knew the way out. I should have made them come with me. I just don't want them to be dead. I'm so sorry, Dad. You don't have to be sorry. You're alive and you're safe. We could have gone back for them, right? We wouldn't have made it out if we went back. We couldn't have gone back. So yeah, basically Powerful Build and Street Smart is saying the same. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a coin here since it's the two traits. Oh, yeah, same as before. Okay, so it's Powerful Build. If I could have carried you all out of there, I would have, but I couldn't. Those walls were coming down. I know this is terrible, Rosa, but you're alive. You have no idea how grateful I am that you're still here. It's not fair, Dad. It's just not fair. I know, Rosa, I know, but I think the best thing you can do for your friends right now, until we get them out of there, is to enjoy the life you have. You know, there was not one time when I didn't get in trouble because I had a bad feeling about something, and I pulled out and I left, and well, there were no deaths, but stuff happened to others. So like, yeah. If you have a bad feeling, you definitely should just leave. I know I haven't made that easy for you. I know you've been frustrated with these choices I've made. But I'm gonna do what it takes to move us back into our house. We are gonna have a good life again, Rosa. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry this is what it took. Dad, we are on the case. We'll be okay, I promise. I'm going to take her home. I guess we'll see the three of you tomorrow. And thank you, Kismet. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you did for Rosalina. Instinct can be very powerful. It's like our subconscious trying to tell us things. Yeah. It's like, I always try to be like, I always think that I should listen to logic. But when I listen to my instincts, they are like always right. It's so interesting. As Oscar and Rosalina leave, your cousin exhaustedly saunters over to you. All right, Kismet. My men are set up to start digging. We are going back to the estate. Now, hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Mind if we have a quick word with your cousin, miss, in private? Okay, fine. Just make it quick. And don't you dare try and pull anything on him. He did nothing wrong here. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too. Don't you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh, sure, but that can wait. We know where to find y'all. You know where you can find me too. Just a second. Okay. I'm Sheriff Hugby, and this is Deputy Derrickson. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Welcome to Scarlet Hollow. Hope this little accident hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely place to live, if you ask me. Lovely indeed. Now, Sheriff Hugby, don't you think it's a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an old abandoned mine on the very property Kismet's family happens to own? And don't you think it's even a mite bit odder than that Kismet happened to be in there with them at the time of said collapse? I'd be lying if I said it weren't peculiar, though I'm sure you're an upright citizen, Kismet, and all this is surely an unfortunate coincidence. Still, a good cop should ask themselves these questions. You've got to understand where we are coming from. 2 kids, 15 and 14, are buried alive down there, and maybe they are dead, and you were on the premises. Why only me, though? Whether or not that was merely coincidence remains to be seen, but we've got to do our diligence here. 1. Oh, we have street smart. Oh, and it's lying. Why would you lie that? I don't think this will turn out well. Oh well, we have to do it, because it's our trait. We were chaperoning them. We knew they were looking for trouble, and we figured if we were there, we could help them avoid the most of it. Oh, sure. Good to watch out for younger folks. Could have kept them out of the mines, though, if you were supposed to be looking after them. But things can be difficult, I understand. I'm a father of 2 teen girls myself. The things they get away with... All this is to say, from here on out, Kismet, you should do your best to stay out of trouble. There's plenty to do around town that isn't spelunking around unstable mines. I'd suggest you try and have an uneventful week. The only place I wanna see your face again is the funeral on Sunday. God rest Perlan. That's so rude. God rest her. Alrighty then, have a good one, Kismet. Kind of hate them now. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. The 2 officers wander back towards the mine, Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. People around here love that word, spelunking, I guess. You make your way towards Stella and Kanika. What the hell is going on this town, Nix? I've been looking for stuff like this all my life, and suddenly it's everywhere I look. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all of it, somehow. Oh hey, guess the cops are done with you? What, are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident? Oh, Stella's trying to joke, but her face, oh god. Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters, even acts of God, I guess. Excellent, you didn't get arrested. Now, come on, let's go. I'll see you tomorrow, okay, Kismet? I'd really rather you didn't. If you're gonna run around almost getting killed every night, keep my cousin out of it. Your cousin is an adult, Tabitha. He can make his own decisions. Spelunking is a great word. I heard it today for the first time. I didn't know it before. Oh, there's a layer that's... There's a coral layer that's been moved a bit. That's funny. Not while he's under my roof. Come on, let's go. As if to illustrate her point, Tabitha grabs your arm, dragging you towards the car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. We could have a strong build option here. She's dragging me. What did I count? 4 options? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. 5. So it's the last one, right? Silently follow Tabitha. You silently follow along. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choices. Okay. It's this one. Oh, it's a 1. First choice. Sorry about today. Tabitha doesn't answer. 1, 2, 3, 4 options. It's 4. So drop it. You drop it. Tabitha's eyes remain fixated on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 3. One, 2, 3. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? I don't want to talk about Stella, and it's none of your business anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3. One, 2, 3. You and Kanika really don't seem to get along. She pushes my buttons. 2. I like her. Good for you. She doesn't like me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. Oh, it's the last one. It's 5. Ride in silence. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Did I say this right? I don't remember. Mildew? Instead? Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifically stressful week. Precursor or something. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Mildew. Mildew, right? Then the first option, the first version was right. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. It's a 3. Why did you even invite me here? It seems like you hate me. It's like I've caused you nothing but grief since the moment I stepped foot in town. I don't hate you. I'm just trying to get through the week, the same as you should be doing. I just don't want you to get hurt. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs, her posture defeated. Cousin arguing time. Yeah, it wasn't really an argument. I guess she's just, I don't know, sad. Okay. Oh, this part is interesting without her standing here. Never had a good look at it. Okay. Posture defeated. Turn in. You head up to your room to turn in. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the show mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. Yo, these are those things, right? Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. I saw them again too. Another picture, this time, of them staring from a tree. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread boiling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. Oh my god! When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alexis and Becca, terrified and alone, if not already dead. Why did you have to illustrate this? Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Just a cat. It's always just a cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Oh, let's just watch this. So cool. Okay, MX America, stealing your grandma's credit card. These are our achievements. I didn't remember that basement part from this, from the end of chapter 2. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, so exciting. Okay. So, what do you say? Was the camera okay up on the left? Or should it back down on the right next time? Which one did you prefer? Good job today. Thank you. It was kind of hard on my throat today, but still it felt so short. It was almost 3 hours, but I guess because we read so much more in the previous run in the library, maybe because of that, it just felt so much shorter. You thought it was great? Top left. Okay. You like the lamps? You mean my bunny? My bunny lamp? It's so cute, I got it as a present. You don't know if you have a preference because each location has its own issues, but either works okay. Yeah, nothing's perfect. Okay, thank you so much. And this one is an origami bingus. That's the name. And this is also a lamp, but it's kind of out. I have to buy some batteries. It's for Halloween, and I thought it would fit the game. You love them? Thank you! I thought it would be cool to use them. Okay. That was cool. That was exciting, kind of sad, but well, I guess we expected that. So, episode 3 next Monday, next week. So, thank you so much for being here. It was very cool. Okay. And see you on Wednesday for Para Eyes. I will try the insane levels, which means lots of deaths. Okay, thank you so much for being here. See you on Wednesday, and for continuing this on next Monday. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Bye.